Hi everyone. So I've been getting a lot of questions recently regarding how I do my patch changes with Red Ceasefire Live. We don't use any pedals. Our patch changes are done, I should say my patch changes now, are done automatically without the use of a pedal because we use a laptop live that runs our backing track to the PA system. This includes any synth layers, any vocal layers, any extra guitar layers that we can't pull off ourselves live with only, well, now one guitarist, bassist, singer and a drummer. And our drummer plays along to a click track, so that we're always in time with this backing track. And this also means that we can send MIDI signals from the laptop to the Axe-Fx so that my patches get changed automatically. Don't have to use any pedals, and this is really helpful for me, especially considering my dyspraxia. Anytime I have to concentrate on anything other than playing the music, I will generally tend to mess up quite severely due to my specific learning disability. So yeah, it makes things, it's quite luxurious, and it's definitely a lot more, a lot simpler to play correctly when you're not having to think about having to change patches all the time. Another bonus is that with a lot of pedals, you're limited to a certain amount of patches that you can have per song. With the Behringer FCB 1010, you can only have 10 patches, and then you've got to change up to a different set of patches if you want to. With this, we have up to 127 per track, and it's, yeah, really helpful. Now, let me just dive into it. We use Logic, I should say that first, but you can you can do this with pretty much any DAW that you use or you want to use, but for this I will be showing it on Logic. Now, I'm just creating a new track because I'm not going to be doing this as within the backing track that we use, but it's very easy to do this. You just create a new track, and it's an external MIDI track. This is a track that will send the MIDI information out from the computer to any MIDI instruments that you are attaching, or anything that's MIDI capable. Now, just quickly, I am going to change to port number 2, not that one, channel number 2, I should say. This is the channel I run. Up until recently, obviously, Nolly used to be in the band, so we had 2 Axe-Fx's live. We would send information to his through channel 1, we would send information to mine through channel 2. This means that we could not have our patches changed at exactly the same time. Say if I was going to continue doing a rhythm section and he was going to a lead section, there wouldn't need to be a MIDI signal sent to mine, but there would need to be a MIDI signal sent to his. So this just means that the MIDI signals our Axe-Fx's can differentiate between the different MIDI signals that they need to know about. Now what we do, we go down to Hyper Editor down at the bottom when we have the track selected. Now this says there's nothing to display. Let's create something to display. Let's create an empty MIDI region here. Now, all of these things here are MIDI information that you can send out. So volume, panning, modulation, all of these things can be MIDI information that can be sent out, so you can do volume swells and all of that. However, we are just focusing on patch changes at the moment, so specifically we need to look at the program option, and very simply, so here's where I have the little selector thing, and I will just write on it, and what you should be able to see is that the patch numbers are changing as I go up and down, and this corresponds to the program number, or the program name, I should say, in the Hyper Editor. Now, the program name is generally what you would expect just your standard keyboard to use, that kind of thing, but yeah, this is it. This is literally how simple it is. So let's say at bar number 2, where I am currently, I wanted to change to patch number 10. On that now, yep, yeah. And then let's say at bar number 3, let me extend this along. Oh, not that one. Let's say at bar number 3. Oh no, let's say at beat 2. Beat 3 rather, within bar 2. I wanted to change to patch number 3. Now let me just play and let's see what happens. Patch 10, patch 3. It's that simple. That's literally how it's done. Now you can create these patch changes wherever you like along your project, and it will send the information out to your Axe Effects, and your patches will be changed for you. It just takes a lot of time to really plug all of these in. It takes a lot of tweaking regarding timing so that there's no latency issues, that kind of thing. But that's it. Thanks for watching.